Okay peeps, this is a hypnosis audio designed for use at bedtime or even if you just need a nap during the day. It's experimental, so feedback on this is going to be essential. Sometime during this you'll nod off and sleep soundly as long as you need to. I still need to warn you that you shouldn't listen to this while driving, using a chainsaw or anything else that could cause bodily harm. So first of all, take a nice deep breath, assume your normal sleeping position, and relax. So first of all, just let yourself sink into that bed or that sofa. See how it supports your body in all the right places. If you need to make any adjustments to your position, then do it now. Take another deep belly breath in through the nose, feeling how it cools the back of your throat, and let it out slowly, releasing tension. Do that one more time. Hold it and let it out slowly again, just releasing all those strains of the day. And just carry on breathing normally now, just relaxing with every breath. Now just notice the sounds around you, from outside where you live, from inside, and from inside of you, and especially that tinnitus sound. Those sounds, including that T sound, you can find to be very soothing and relaxing. You'll find them helping to take you deeper, going from normal waking consciousness to a deep, relaxed state. This is your time and nobody wants anything from you now. The sound of my voice will also relax you deeper, and my voice will go with you for this entire journey. Your conscious mind may be hazy about things we discuss today, but your subconscious mind is always listening and will take in every word I say. It's going to enable you to make the changes that you want, long-lasting, deep changes. I'd like you now to pick a spot on the ceiling and stare at it as if it's the most interesting thing you've ever seen. Just watch what it does. You may notice after a while that it starts to move about. It may change colour or it may change shape. After a while you may find that it's quite difficult to concentrate on it. You may find it goes blurry. You may feel those eyelids relaxing. You can imagine that those eyelids are made of lead, and the little muscles that hold them open are starting to tire. As soon as you notice this, just let those eyes close and rest with your eyes closed. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to start counting backwards from 300. Every number going down takes you into a more relaxed state. So start counting now. 300, 299, 298. Carry on. And while you count those numbers going down, you can choose to listen to my voice or not listen to my voice, or anything in between. Notice your breathing. Notice that part of your mind that is now counting. Notice those eyelids. Noticing all the things you're noticing. And you may remember to forget some of those numbers, or you may just forget to remember them. You may lose some. You may even count some in the wrong order, and you can find this amusing while noticing all those other things. As you count down, every number takes you closer to sleep. This will be the REM kind of sleep. It's the kind of sleep where you dream. These dreams are so real to you that most of the time you can't tell the difference between your dreams and normal waking consciousness. even though those dreams may contain things that are entirely ludicrous. But today your dreams will have a much more real and practical purpose, which is to show your mind that it can take control of any bodily function. Your subconscious mind already knows this, but we'll be using this technique to link your subconscious and conscious minds so that you can decide what you want to have happen and then make it happen. So as you lay there relaxing even deeper, just bring your attention to a big toe or a thumb. Feel the sensations in that digit. Notice the texture of whatever it's making contact with. Notice if it's warm, cold, or somewhere in between. Does it feel normal or tingly? Only you know. You may even be able to feel the blood pumping through it. So now move on to the next digit. Notice what that toe or finger is feeling. Feel the sensations in it. Notice everything about it. And then the next one, lingering just long enough to feel what it's feeling. And then the next one. And finally the smallest digit. So now move your attention to the other hand or foot. Feel what that big toe or thumb is feeling. The texture of the material, the temperature of that digit. Is that digit still or moving? If it's moving, it may be trying to tell you something. And if it's still, it may still be vibrating slightly. Only you know what's happening there. So now move on to the next one. Feel everything about that. And then the next. Observe, notice, feel. Then the next. And finally the smallest digit. And now you can just let go of your normal daytime wakefulness. By now you'll be hovering around that lovely state between waking and sleeping. And we don't normally recognize when we're there. But now because you do, you can take full advantage of this fact. Many times we go into dream state before we go to sleep. And now you should be able to take control of what you're seeing internally. At first you may start to get a sense of space around you, as if you're in a large room. It's fairly dark, and as your internal vision adjusts to the level of light available, you start to make out objects around you. And as they solidify, you notice screens, panels, knobs, switches, dials, keyboards, and all sorts of paraphernalia. You're in the control room of your mind. As you look around you and familiarize yourself with your personal representation of this place, this is the place from which you can take control of almost anything. This is the place that controls heartbeat, cell division, breathing, hair growth, swallowing, digestion, and a list too long to mention. So now go to the nearest panel, sit down in front of that keyboard and screen, and type in sound controls. Immediately you'll see pop up all of the controls related to language, hearing, sounds, all of that kind. see them appearing just for you all over this panel. Good, so scan that panel and get familiar with the controls. For now, there should just be some basic ones, like volume of silence, pitch of silence, and cancelling unwanted noises. So once you're comfortable with how the controls are laid out, then you may find that using the level of silence control will sometimes yield the best initial result. But this can be different for different people. This is your chance to find out which one works best today. Next time you listen to this, and as you make progress to deeper levels of understanding how much control you have of your own mind, then that may change. Think of repeat listening as watching your favourite film over and over, until you understand every little nuance and all of the characters' personalities, and see and hear all of the audio and visual clues that you may have missed, first, second and even third watchings. So now, put your hand on the volume of silence control. Notice the current level of your tinnitus. Slowly turn up the silence. You may find that as you turn up that silence, the T is correspondingly going down. And this silence control will only work on that tinnitus. No other sounds will be affected. So keep turning up that silence until it's louder than that T sound. I'll give you a minute of real time, and in your altered state, that can be as long as you need. Good work. So now you may want to choose the next control. We're just going to do 2 of them today, and the remaining one from this basic session can be adjusted in a later repeat. So now choose the one marked cancelling unwanted noises or pitch of silence. So these controls are giving you a starting point. They'll give you a noticeable and permanent reduction in that T sound. A starting point which you'll build on in future sessions, as your mind gets more practiced at using these techniques any time. And after several listenings, you'll find you can start to do this on your own, because your deeper mind, now realizing that it has control, will automatically start to reduce that annoying sound. It's just down to practice using these recordings, and your unconscious mind will do this automatically. So if you've made that choice now, then start adjusting that second control. And again, I'll give you a minute of real time, which to you can be as long as you need. Good. Now just notice which control gave you the most control and what level your tinnitus is now at. Notice what you did. Notice what the readings were and are on those controls. Your subconscious mind can make a note and remember what those settings were as a starting point for the next session. Sometimes people's lives can change instantly. Other times it can take a bit longer. There is no failure, there is only not continuing. So as you continue, so will your progress towards your ideal outcome. Now see that outcome. See yourself free of that T. See how relaxed you'll be. See how good you'll feel. Feel how good you'll feel. What will you do? What things will you do that you couldn't do before? What difference is this going to make to your life? Dream about that new life without tinnitus. Feel how good that feels. Where in your body does that feel best? What part of you will benefit most? Who else will benefit? And how will it feel for you when they get the benefit of your release from the sound that you experienced? You can see yourself more relaxed and calm. Able to do more everyday and extraordinary things. To sleep better. To hear conversations easily. To enjoy music more. To do 100 or more things better than you did for a long time. A last question for your deeper mind. If there is any part of you that would like to keep this sound, then first of all, I would like to thank that part for whatever reason it had for maintaining it. You had your reasons. Your host now has no more use for that sound. They've given their permission for it to be reduced greatly or eliminated completely from their lives. If maintaining that sound was your primary job, then I'd like you to consult with Creative Part to reassign your services to something your host could find particularly useful. So as your mind consolidates all the things we spoke of today, and the things you did in your dream state to make progress towards your goal, then your mind can continue the good work as long as needed. And now, just let yourself drift into that replenishing delta sleep. If this is your normal sleep time, then when the cycle brings you back to another dream phase, then you may find that you are able to come back to the place where you can continue that work, and then do this at will after many repeats of this track. You'll sleep soundly, when you wake at the right time for you, you'll feel refreshed and alert. The next time you listen, you'll be able to build on this progress, and you'll go a little deeper, achieve a bit more. This may happen slowly, or it may happen really fast. It'll happen at the speed that's right for you. So now sleep.